Good morning, Cedar Park High School. It's Monday, November 18th, and it's an A-Day. I'm Ella Neal.
And I'm Evan Vines.
We have a lot on today's Wolfcast, including a story over gun violence, your top 3 things,
a sports report, and your pet of the week.
Turn it up because the Wolfcast starts now. Many students living in the aftermath of Columbine, Sandy Hook, Parkland, and too many more mass shootings know the fear of what if it happens to us.
Reporter Ireland Reaver got an inside look on what students think should be done in order to stop or decrease the number of mass shootings in America.
After the countless number of mass shootings, the subject of change is on students' minds.
Last month marked the anniversary of 2 of the deadliest mass shootings in recent history. The Las Vegas shooting, which occurred on October 1st, 2017, which left 58 dead and hundreds injured, and the Pittsburgh synagogue shooting, which left 11 dead and many more injured. One at a music festival, the other a place of worship. Another target for mass shooters, schools. And in light of the recent shooting in California, many students can't help but fear that their school might be next, such as sophomore Lacey Perry and Jordan Reyes Miller.
Because it's so easy for someone to sneak something in, like in their backpack, and no one would know that they have it. So yeah, I definitely think about it a lot.
Yeah, I think about it a lot, which I feel like is kind of bad, but because of the world lately, it's on my mind. I feel like it has to be for me to be prepared for that.
Psychology teacher Nancy Steele talked about what she does differently since school shootings have become a reality.
I take the drills that we have really seriously. In fact, one thing that has changed in my own behavior since we've gone on lockdown a couple years in a row is that I always make sure I know where my keys are. And that's something that I never really worried about before.
When asked what they think the solution is to school shootings and mass shootings in general, this is what Lacey Perry and Jordan Reyes Miller had to say.
I think it's a mix between mental health support and gun regulation.
I think the solution would be more security sort of for the outside of the building and helping people who have mental health issues.
It's important to stay safe, Cedar Park. Remember not to prop open doors or open the doors leading outside to anyone. Sometimes terrible things happen or look like they're about to happen. But in a split second, someone makes a choice, and instead of a tragedy, we see a moment of humanity.
Making suicidal statements when that very student walked in with a loaded gun.
In a fraction of a second, I analyzed everything really fast. I saw the look in his face, look in his eyes, looked at the gun.
There's a moments right after Lowe, who's being hailed as a hero, hands the gun to another staff member, then embraces the boy, who hugs the coach right back.
I felt compassion for the kid, to be honest. I told him I was there to save him.
Remember to be aware and stay safe.
Thanks, Ireland.
Students, please remember not to prop open the outside doors and to report any suspicious activity.
Coming up after the break, we have our top 3 things you need to know for today, so don't go anywhere.
Smoky Moe's Barbecue, the best barbecue that money can buy, proudly supporting Cedar Park High School.
Introducing the new CPHS News app, where you can rewatch segments from the Wolfcast that you missed the day of, while you can also read top story articles from the Wolfpack and never miss the final score. Don't forget to turn on notifications to keep up to date with important alerts. Download the CPHS News app today.
Welcome back to your top 3 things. First, Rodney Reed's execution has been granted a stay. So what now? Reed's case will go to the Bastrop County Courts and his case will be reviewed and all information will be looked at. This process is expected to take some time over the next few months due to it being a high-profile case. Next, the food hall where Worst Fest is held in New Braunfels has burned down. The fire took place early Friday morning and fortunately no one was hurt. Employees of Worst Fest say that the hall will be ready by next year's fest. And lastly, Ariana Grande informed her fans that she is very sick from a bad sinus condition and may need to cancel some shows on her current world tour, hoping she will get better soon for all of her shows. That's it for your top 3 things with CPHS News. I'm Abby Martinez.
I'm very happy for Rodney Reed. That's really awesome that
me
worked
too.
out.
I hope that they like review it and and they get the truth.
Yeah, because remember when we were talking about it and we didn't know what would happen?
Yeah.
And then, this happened.
I'm glad,
so,
yeah.
See what happens.
Thanks, Abby.
Up next, Addie takes a look at how your T-Wolves did last week.
And a new Pet of the Week.
Welcome to the Wolfcast Sports Report. I'm Maddie Bates. Volleyball took on the Manville Mavericks last Friday as they continued their playoff run. Unfortunately, after 4 sets, the Lady Timberwolves came up short. Now, even though the girls lost to the Mavericks, this was easily one of the toughest matches they played during the playoffs. The girls struck first and won 27-25, but then lost 25-18, 25-19, 25-18. This was an amazing season for our girls, so if you see someone from volleyball, make sure to congratulate them on their phenomenal year. Moving on to bowling, the team took home 29 out of 29 points last week, extending their win streak to 2 matches. The team had 2 of their 5 varsity starters from the match average above 200 and will use this momentum as they take on the Round Rock Dragons, who is easily one of their biggest opponents on December 6th. Moving on to basketball, the guys will face the Leander Lions at Leander starting at 7 p.m. tomorrow. This is their first match of the season and will definitely be one you won't want to miss, so make sure you come and cheer them on. That's all I have for y'all today with CPHS News. I'm Maddie Bates.
Thanks, Addie. And now it's time for your Pet of the Week. This is none other than Miss Evans' adorable dog, Swayze. He's a 1-year-old golden retriever mixed with border collie and Great Pyrenees. Fun fact, Swayze is actually the baby of assistant principal Miss Ravy's dogs, Moose and Sugar. He loves to go to parks, chew on toys, sleep, chase squirrels, and give hugs in his free time. That's all we have for today. Remember, you can catch anything you missed on the Wolfcast on our YouTube channel. Just search CPHS News.
And we'll be back tomorrow with the story over All Girls Considered, your top 3 things,
and a lifestyle report. We'll see you then. With CPHS News, I'm Ella Neal.
And I'm Evan Vines. Remember to make it a great day, or not, the choice is yours. Have a phenomenal day, Cedar Park.
Hey there, Evan Vines here. If you liked what you saw, make sure to hit that like button. And if you enjoy all things CPHS, hit subscribe. Have a great day or not, the choice is yours.